Hello everybody, this is episode 59, day 65 of our Grand Island adventure. Today, Ewan goes to Narnia. Okay, he doesn't really, but he is starting on the wardrobes. He's also created the framework for the landing at the top of the stairs.
Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. This is week 10, day 3, Wednesday. This morning I finished off this last board here. Basically it needed that board there and that board there needed a piece shaving off so that the line stays in line with this one. So I did that first, and then I cut that board down to size and then slid it in. And just like yesterday, I got my calculations wrong. I felt sure that the measurements were right, but what I didn't want to do was cut it too short and it leave a big gap either at this end or that. So cut it like I did yesterday, and it was just a little bit out, you know, it just wouldn't quite fit in. So again, I chipped at the plaster in there on the wall and then it slid in. I didn't need to cut it again, so I'm glad I did that. At least it all fits nicely now. You can hardly see the split. This goes up to the wall quite nicely, and there as well. In fact, it matches just there. So that's that bit done. And then I went to Madden's and I got 2 more pieces of OSB 3. They're currently in the kitchen. I'm not bringing them up here yet. In fact, I'm going to bring them up here cut to size. I'm not doing the hauling up here again. Not that I can anyway, because there's no way to put them through. So there's that done. And then I went down to see Pat, took him some wood that I'd chainsawed at lunchtime. And then I had a couple with him, and then we went off to a place called Claremorris. I've never been there before. He told me about this cheap pound shop, well, euro shop, and he showed me how to get there. So that was a good experience. It was a lot closer than going to Tesco's in Swinford, and there's a Tesco's right opposite it anyway. There's also a garage on the way that's got the outdoor laundrette, and again that's a lot closer than Swinford, so that'll save me a lot of money going off to wash my clothes and going to Tesco's. So it may turn out I don't go to Tesco's in Swinford anymore. So after I got back from there, I brought a couple of the old joists upstairs and cut them into 4-foot sections, and here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, that's a longer piece, that needs cutting down yet. And basically what I'm going to do with them is make a framework in here. The wardrobes are going to be 4 foot wide. It's going to be similar in design to the wardrobe I took out, except there's going to be a gap, a considerable size gap in between the 2 wardrobes, and I'm going to have some insulation in between to act as a sound barrier between the 2 wardrobes. So that's all I've got at the moment. I'm going to do some more cutting and screwing of the boards together. I've still got some compo to put behind there, so I'm going to make sure that I leave enough room between the joist and the wall so I can get some compo in there. And then obviously I've got to do up there, but I'm not doing that wall until after I come back from Dewsbury. I just want to get the general framework here, and then the same at this side. Whether I do a short piece across here so that you get onto the last step and then up here, I don't know yet. I haven't fully decided how I'm going to do that. I really need to measure the stairs first, measure for the stairs and get them drawn into the side pieces so that I can eventually decide where the landing's going to be. It might be that the landing is the same height as these 2 floors, and that would be great for walking across. I don't know if you can tell from here, but I'm 6'4", which is about there, so I'm going to have to duck under there, and that's all down to me having taller joists in both bedrooms. I suppose an alternative would be for me to cut out this, well, pull all this section down. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to separate that wall from this wall. I don't know, maybe I'll just have to learn to duck, I guess. So, of course, if I had the landing where it is there, so I'm stepping down, then I'm going to go under the door, but then climbing back up. Is climbing back up a problem? Probably not. So, I might do that yet. I haven't decided. That's a couple of weeks into the future, is that side. I'm just going to get on with this side now and do a video once I've finished. Hey guys, this is video 2 today. Still got the mask on, so there's still a lot of dust flying about, especially sawdust now that I've been cutting wood. Okay, so I took two joists from downstairs, the old ones, and I've just made a framework, and I'll show you that now. So I've deliberately left this gap here so I can put compo in there and do it so that it's all flush. We've got 4 at fairly equal spacing, and then this last one ends at 4 foot from the wall. So when it comes to doing this part of the wardrobe, I'll just screw into that side there, and then that should be sufficient. I'm now going to go downstairs and cut a piece of OSB 3 to this dimension by 4 foot. Actually, I don't need to cut the 4, do I? Because it'll already be cut. So I just need to cut it, whatever this dimension is, and then put it in place, screw it down, and then that is my floor for the 2 wardrobes. And then that's all I'm doing today. So I'll crack on with that, and I'll do another video once I've got that cut and brought upstairs. Hey, this is, I don't know, the 3rd video on Wednesday. It's 7:15. I don't know. I've just looked at the time on the phone and I've promptly forgotten what time it is. So I'm assuming it's 7:15 at night. And getting this half board up has taken longer and has been harder than doing these 6 boards yesterday. And the reason is I've nowhere to pull it up other than this hole at the side of where I've just been building. Now, that distance is 48. No. That distance is 48. That distance is 45. And I've just had to get it through that hole diagonally using these strings like I do with the other boards. What a chore. It stopped down twice and I almost gave up, but I thought, you know what? I'll have another go. And there it is. The board's finally up, and the expense was one corner that's stoved in because it's fallen down on it twice. So I'm going to pull these ropes off now. Well, in fact I'm not because I've had it with the ropes. I can do that tomorrow. What I want to do now is get this board laid. So I'm going to walk across here and I'm going to get my tape measure. Let me just rest you down there a second. Tape measure, and then I'm going to measure something. So we've got 48, so that's the length of it, and then we should have a 114, that's at that side, and the 113 is at this side, so it's just going to go straight down there. So get rid of that, and I'm going to put you on the windowsill, like so. Oh, come on. There you go. And then let's try and get this down now. Finally, something's worked out. Now the problem is, well, maybe it's just that this has been walked and it looks a bit dirty. So, there you go. Magical even, absolutely magical. But what I'm wondering is, I'm going to turn it over. No, don't fit any better that way. So there we have it. After easily an hour trying to get that in, finally got it up, and now I'm going to do these screws again, because we all know what they're like doing here, don't we? I don't think you want to watch me screwing now, so I'm going to shut the camera off, and this will be the last video of the day. Again, thanks for watching, and thanks for all your likes and all your comments, and we appreciate everything you do for us in viewing these videos. And catch you tomorrow. Ta-da!
Thank you for coming along with us. That's Ewen and Phoebe Wilby on our Ireland renovation journey. If you want to be notified of updates and new videos as they are uploaded, please remember to click the subscribe button below and then hit the bell. Also, we love company, so feel free to share our YouTube channel with your friends. The more the merrier, and please leave us a comment if you wish. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time. Our love to you all.